You're watching Talk of the Town on Cambridge Cable TV 2 and in New Concord on Orbit TV 9.
Coming up on this edition of the show, we find out about the Giving Back program at Starfire stores from Doug Hartley and Melissa Marion. We'll talk tourism with Guernsey County Visitors and Convention Bureau Director Debbie Robinson, and Debbie Leech and Tammy Glidden talk Ohio means jobs. It's all ahead on this edition of Talk of the Town.
From the U.S. Bank Studios, it's Talk of the Town with Perry Baranich.
Welcome to a brand new edition of Talk of the Town. We're coming to you, as we always do, from U.S. Bank Studio in beautiful downtown Cambridge. And as always, Adam and I hope you're having a great day. We always have fun.
Yeah, it's Friday.
We're doing great. We got some great guests to start off the show. Doug Hartley is here. He's the president of the Hartley Company, and also Melissa Marion, who is the an operations consultant for the firm. Good to have you guys.
Thank you.
Good to see you. It's been a long time.
Absolutely.
You guys look great.
Yeah, thanks.
There is a program that's been underway at Starfire stores for a good while now that the community might not know about, and that's what you guys are on to talk about. Mm-hmm. What is the how did this program come about? It's called the Starfire Community Program. How did it come about?
Well, basically a couple years ago, we always get hit up for donations and sponsorships, and people want money, and we get that. But what can happen is we donate money, and then maybe those people shop at our stores, maybe not. So this was a way to say, we want to help everybody out. We want to help the schools out. We want to help organizations out. So we put the program together. It just says basically, if you buy your gas at our stores, at our gas stations, we will give money to your organization. So it's that simple. It's had some tweaking along the ways, but it's basically, if you buy gas, you take your receipt, you turn it into the schools. That's what we're talking about today. The schools will turn those in to us, and then we will cut them a check. We give 3 cents back per gallon of gasoline sold. So, in a perfect world, if everybody that shopped at or bought gas at our stores turned in their receipts, there could be tens of thousands of dollars going back to the schools. And that's kind of what we're trying to do. We're trying to, really give back to the people that come to us, but we want to help the schools out. So the program was created to give back, but also to, help us help you.
Yeah, and Melissa, this is a program that folks need to know about, and the fact that it's been going on for 3 years, you wanted to get that word out. But again, let's get into the specific details of what folks need to do with this program.
Yes. So we relaunched it last year, just as a way to get more involved in the community, to be able to give back. Our children go to Cambridge City schools, so I like to be able to support, where they're going and be able to help the schools out. So basically what happens is anytime you fill up at any of our Starfire locations, you just make sure to print off your receipt. The big thing to remember, though, is it has to be an itemized receipt, because we have to be able to see the gallons, because we give back 3 cents per gallon. So sometimes I think what happens is they go in the store and they get a reprint and it doesn't include the gallons. So they just have to make sure to tell the cashier to print that part off so that we can make sure to, calculate that. So they'll take the receipt, give it to their child. The child will turn it into the teacher, who then turns it into the office. I go around to the schools and collect the receipts, and then I do the tallying for every single receipt we get, and then we give it back to the schools.
It's a win-win situation for everybody.
Right.
You think about it,
right.
Because you're already buying your gas at a Starfire location. Why not help out your school?
Right, and so many organizations need money. Schools especially need money, and so to us it's like a no-brainer. That's when Melissa came in. She's like, "Why aren't people doing this?" I'm like, "Well, really, we haven't put enough focus on marketing it." So that's where she's like, "This is crazy. School needs money. Let's make it work." So she's reached out to the superintendent, to the schools, to the teachers, to PTAG, to really try to push this, and we're doing more with Facebook with it too. So it's a big deal. It's her deal to bring this back and really push it.
Sure.
I'm actually going to chime in on this part, because last year we gave the money directly to the superintendent's office, and this year we're actually donating directly back to the schools. So I know as a parent, I love knowing where that money's going.
Sure.
And I'm part of the P-TAG, so I brought this up again at one of the meetings, and some of the ladies that are in the group with me hadn't heard about the program, so that was a big aha for me, to make sure that we do more marketing for this and, you know, make sure everybody is aware of it, because it's a great, you know, opportunity to give back. And obviously each principal's really excited, and of course it could be a little bit of a competition in a sense, like,
well, yeah,
whose
it can.
school?
And
Yeah.
competition is good, especially, yeah, it is. But how many schools do you have now participating currently?
So we just have the Cambridge
Okay, so
city
are you
schools.
encouraging other folks to get involved with this as well?
Yes. That is definitely a possibility.
Okay.
What they would need to do is get in contact with their administrative office,
Okay,
and have them reach out to us. And Doug can share the phone number for our corporate office.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's just 800-426-2424, and that rings directly into the office. And then the receptionist can get Melissa in touch with them.
This is at Starfire locations. I didn't know you had 16 Starfire locations.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, they're all over. I mean, mainly on the eastern part of the state, but yeah, we have 16 that, if they have the Starfire name on them, they're ones that we own and operate ourselves. We have others in our network, but those are the ones that we operate, and that's where this program can take place.
So the program is currently running. Do you have say an expiration date on the program, or it's just going to continue as long?
Go ahead.
It's going to continue. That actually happened this summer. So
Okay.
my wish is that it would just keep going. And some of the schools actually, sent me a whole envelope full of receipts from the summer. So this will be ongoing for as long as we can do it and support the school.
It's got to make you guys, we've got less than a minute, it's got to make you guys feel good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we just wish people would take advantage of it.
Well, that's why we're here. You will take advantage of this. It's a win-win situation for everybody.
It's a no-brainer. I mean, you're buying gas, just keep your receipt, give it to a kid, or drop it off to school, mail it in, whatever you got to do.
Yeah.
And we'll give the schools money back for it.
And we don't have to talk about it, but when you're inside Starfire, in the store, you can get all kind of stuff in there as well. Great pizza, great everything in there. But please take advantage of this, because you're helping out your school. Doug Hartley and Melissa Marion, thanks for coming on. Thanks for doing this. It's good to see you guys.
Yeah, good to see you again.
Yeah, you too.
And we'll be back with more Talk of the Town right after this.
Talk of the Town will be right back.
Learning Jungle on Main Street, formerly Main Street School Supply, is located in downtown Cambridge, just west of the courthouse on Wheeling Avenue. They have a huge selection full of educational resources and toys that teach as well as entertain. They feature a large inventory of gifts for children of all ages, and you just have to check out their selection of stuffed animals, puppets, games, and so much more. The Learning Jungle on Main Street, downtown Cambridge, has layaway for your convenience and is the area's only specialty toy store. A world of knowledge is waiting for you at their front door.
The Old Country Loft in Byesville is full of quality country primitives and a whole lot more. Bill Dixon finds and sells some unique items and hard-to-find local collectibles. The Old Country Loft, corner of Main and Glass Avenue, Byesville.
Cambridge is more than just a town. This is our home.
Supporting downtown Cambridge means shopping at the places we love with the people we love.
For the stuff we can't get anywhere else.
Food that tastes like home.
And personal service from people who know your name.
The money we spend here will keep our town growing.
Let's all shop small for our town.
The home we love.
And the uniqueness that makes Cambridge
a great place to live, work, and play.
Cambridge Classic Ford in downtown Cambridge prides themselves on offering the largest inventory and the best customer service in the area. Visit their lot and experience the Classic Difference. The Classic Difference provides customers a service above and beyond what you'll find anywhere else. Their service department, body shop, and parts department strive for the best service and pricing in southeastern Ohio. Stop by the lot and browse their large selection of new and pre-owned inventory, ask about easy financing, or schedule an oil change. That's Cambridge Classic Ford in downtown Cambridge. Stop by and experience the Classic Difference for yourself.
For a show schedule of upcoming guests and to watch past episodes, go to yourradioplace.com.
Welcome back, and thanks for watching Talk of the Town. Debbie Robinson is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. She is the Executive Director of the Guernsey County Visitors and Convention Bureau, and we haven't talked for a while.
I said it was last year since we've talked.
It was last year. It exactly was, yeah. How are you?
I'm doing great, thanks, and really happy the weather's cleared up a little bit and people are out and about. And yes, and especially back to school, right?
Yeah, but I know, let's start with a year in review. What was 2017 like for the Bureau?
It was a good year for us.
Good.
We did hire a wonderful new communication manager,
Great.
Ashley McManaway, and she's a genius when it comes to social media. Our goal is 10,000 visitors to our Facebook page this year. She tweets, we use Instagram. She's really good at those things. And that's how people get their information
and those
days.
are things that's, like 10 years ago you didn't really have to address, but now you need to
Yes,
address
you
it
do.
because everybody's there.
Well, and it's hard because there's so much out there. So rather than trying to do everything, we choose 4 things that we can do well and keep up with and respond to.
So her job is to make sure that your presence is there and things are updated and all that good stuff.
One of her jobs as a communication manager, she also greets people to our Tourist Information Center,
great.
and she helps us with all of our publications as they communicate to different markets.
When you head into 2018 with a lot of new things, now you've
do.
got a new website as well.
We do. Now, we actually launched it last March
Okay.
when Ashley came, so she got to hit the ground running. But, websites anymore have to be ever-changing, interactive, beautiful imagery, fewer words. So we're very proud of it and have really gotten a great response to it. And something else new that we did in 2017... All right. Can you get it? Yeah, all right there. All right. Is our food guide.
I need to have one of those.
Well, here.
Everybody needs to have. Thank you for it. Yeah. Wow, this is amazing.
Well, people do travel, as we were talking about earlier, for food. Culinary tourism is very popular. And these are all of our local eateries, food specialty shops, nightlife in our area, ice cream parlors, unique options, and it all came about because we had a meeting with our lodging partners.
Okay.
And we asked them last spring if we could create a tool that would help you when visitors come and stay in the area. What would you like? Food. Everybody wants to know. We have great restaurants, both chain and local. But when you travel, you want to taste the local cuisine. So voila, we created this, and these are hot off the press. We just had 10,000 more copies made, so you can see how popular they've been.
And we by looking at that brochure, we have more eateries than you possibly think that we do. Yes, we have, yeah. But there are more than a lot of people think that we have.
We do, and we have 5 wonderful volunteers who work for us on Saturdays to help keep the Tourist Information Center open because people travel on weekends, and they do some other work for us. And we meet every other month and we go to restaurants, and we feel it is our duty to visit every single local restaurant
You're
and
suffering
eat
for
there.
the cause,
Yes,
aren't you?
Yes. So we certainly enjoy experiencing our local eateries.
By the way, where is the Visitors Bureau located, for those who don't know?
I'm glad you asked. We are located right here in historic downtown Cambridge, 627 Wheeling Avenue.
Okay.
And you may not recognize that address, but we're in the Guernsey County Administration Building.
So that they would know.
Yes, and we have a big sign that says tourist information on the front of the building.
So you can find
the window.
out a lot of things, and you can pick
That's
up
right.
information that you can send to your family or friends that might want to come in.
Well, and I'm glad that you mentioned that because this is our 2018 for What's New travel guide.
Oh, that's very nice.
And it lists everything. It's a compilation of everything that visitors and residents would like to do in our area. It does include the restaurants, but it also includes events, our hotels, our cabins, our B&Bs, all of our attractions. Talks about the food guide.
Very nicely done.
And all of the wonderful things. Again, beautiful imagery that tells the story of what you can experience in Guernsey County.
You won an award.
Yes,
Congratulations.
Well,
Tell us about
you.
that.
Thank you. We won a Ruby Award, which stands for recognizing Uncommon Brilliance yearly. It's an annual award for best marketing practices or best advertisement. And we have since we are known for outdoor recreation, we have a beautiful ad that depicts a couple of young people jumping off a pontoon boat at one of our wonderful lakes in Guernsey County, and the theme is Jump into Summer.
Oh, wow,
so
that's cool.
It was a digital ad that we ran throughout the state and beyond, and we won an award for that.
Well, congratulations on that. That
Thank
is
you.
so awesome.
Thanks.
So in the time we have left, what are things that you're focusing on this year?
Well, right now, we're getting our year started and we're working with our partners. We have a GAP grant that we offer every year. We offer $40,000 to nonprofit organizations doing business in Guernsey County to create more visitors, more reasons for people to stay in our area. That each organization can apply for between $500 to $5,000 for their project, their event, their program, something that they're doing at their attraction that is new, that would create, again, more visitors.
And as they take advantage of that grant money, it's all working together to bring more people into Guernsey County.
Yes, and that's what it's all about. That is economic development, because those folks come, they spend the night, they buy gas. If they're camping, they'll go to the grocery store.
Sure.
If they get an insect bite, they might run to one of the drugstores in town.
Wow.
So it affects everything that we do, and these folks leave their money and then they go home. So they're not using any of our resources other than our natural ones.
And hopefully they come back and bring their friends.
That's right. And
Debbie Robinson, Executive Director of the Guernsey County Visitors and Convention Bureau. Good to see you, and thanks for coming on the show. Much success this year.
Thank you. Always a pleasure, Perry.
Back with more Talk of the Town right after this.
We'll be right back with more Talk of the Town. Bundy Law Funeral Home has worked since 1924 to earn the confidence of the families they have served and continue their commitment to the community. They offer a complete range of quality services, from funerals to cremation, and honor all faiths and customs. The staff at Bundy Law understands you need to know all the available options to make the right decisions for your family. A price list is available upon request, and they invite your comparisons. You will make the right choice when you choose Bundy Law Funeral Home.
Your one-stop shop for all things computer-related is ABC Technical Services. Whether it's designing a new website, website maintenance, PC repair, or over-the-phone tech support, ABC Technical Services has you covered. ABC Technical Services can set up a new network, install the latest antivirus software, and they even offer full video production and editing services too. Give them a call at 740-432-5605 or visit them online at abctechnicalservices.com. A name you know, a name you trust. ABC Technical Services.
The Old Country Loft features country curtains in stock or order that special design to customize your decor. You can also pick out braided or decorative woven rug from her large selection in stock. The Old Country Loft, corner of Main and Glass Avenue, Byesville.
U.S. Bank is the fifth largest bank in the country, and while being recognized nationally for their strength and stability, they continue to provide hometown service. At U.S. Bank, they provide a variety of products and services for your consumer and small business needs, such as free checking with internet banking, loans and lines of credit, and free financial planning services. At U.S. Bank, they're proud to support the growth and development of their communities by helping local business owners achieve success.
Check out Talk of the Town on Facebook. Go to facebook.com/Talk of the Town Show and stay up to date.
Welcome back, and thanks for watching Talk of the Town. And no, we're not filming at night. It's just got dark out there. Hey, Debbie Leech joins me as well as Tammy Glidden. Debbie Leech is a case manager. Tammy Glidden is an employment specialist, and they are with Ohio Means Job, which is a part of or affiliated with Job and Family Services. I got all that
Correct.
out. Man, that was hard.
Correct.
I'm telling you. Good to have you guys on the show. Debbie, good to see you
nice
again.
Nice to see you.
Ohio Means Jobs, what is it all about?
Well, Ohio Means Jobs is an agency that assists employers to fill positions, and we also assist job seekers in finding employment. We also help them with training. So if someone would come to us and they maybe need additional training to get that perfect job, then we could help them with that. We do have funding available.
Okay, talk about the funding. Where is that available from, and how do folks take advantage of that?
Okay, so we mainly focus on short-term training. So if they want their CDLs to be truck drivers, a lot of truck driving jobs right now, state-tested nurses' aides, welding certificates, phlebotomy, paramedic. There's all those trainings that can be completed within, less than 2 years. Then normally what happens is the individual can apply for federal grants. And if they don't qualify, or if they still need additional funding, they can come to our office and we can possibly pick up the rest of that tuition cost for them and books.
Okay, so that's a great help for somebody who's looking for work.
Yes,
I mean, seriously.
it is. It's helped a lot of people, and by the time they finish their training, we help them, gain employment and hopefully earn more wages. So that's the whole key.
Tammy, are there jobs available?
Yes.
If somebody wants to work, are there jobs available? I think that's the bottom line.
We
really
have such a wide variety of jobs in Guernsey County. It's amazing. I've seen them grow from your basic entry-level job all the way up to some high-tech, higher employers that pay much better than maybe a minimum wage employer.
So with the job availabilities, then do you see people still who are seeking work?
Yes. We in 2017 we saw over 7,000 job seekers.
Wow.
Of the 7,000, close to 1,000 were brand new, had never been in our resource room before. In the resource room, we can assist people to develop a resume, guide them on the computer, show them how to put their resume on the computer so employers can come and find them. And we do a weekly job listing. Every Monday we have a brand new job listing come out with in excess of 50 employers posting their needs. We also have a Facebook page, Ohio Means Jobs, Guernsey County. We try to get 1 to 2 brand new employers on there a week. So a person seeking work can come into the resource room and we'll point them in the right direction.
Debbie, we don't think about it, but let's just say somebody's had a job for a long time and then they're displaced for whatever reason that is. And then you have to go about, because maybe you've never done it or not done it for a long time, putting a resume together. That can be intimidating.
It can be intimidating. And, the resumes, what employers are looking for in a resume has changed over the years.
In what way?
So I think years ago, individuals used to put their date of birth, marital status. I mean, there were all sorts of things that used to be common on a resume. And now it's more to the point, more precise. It's just skills and education.
And that's basically what they're looking for.
And that's basically what they're looking for.
Is education still a big factor today?
I think mainly they're looking for somebody who just has the skills. So education is a factor. I don't want to say it's not. But if you're a skilled individual and you have years of experience, I mean, that's going to speak more so than, that you have a diploma and you don't have any other training. So I think that the skill speaks more.
But again, Tammy, if an employer is looking for employees and they just can't find anybody, maybe that could make a difference in that skill set or the education part of it.
Yes.
They just want somebody.
Yes, we have employers that will actually come to our agency and host open interviews. And that way people can just walk in right off the street, interview with the employer. If they need to do a resume at that time, we can do that. Or if they need to get on their online website, we can do that. And sometimes when employers call and say, hey, I need a CDLB driver, I can pull up in my resume database and send an email or contact the folks by phone and say, hey, this employer is looking for CDLB. Are you interested?
And then if they say yes, then that starts the whole process.
Correct.
Well, you also have conference rooms available.
Yes, we
Can
do.
you use those for, say, interviews or things like that?
Yes, we have several conference rooms available, and depending upon your size, we can go from a small one up to a larger one, and we can accommodate the employer with any IT things that they may need, internet or computers, smart boards. We have all that can accommodate an employer.
And Debbie, does that work right into the workshops that you do as well?
Well, the workshops are basically available for maybe that individual who has lost their job.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe entry level, very young people. The workshops go over basics, interviewing do's and don'ts, resumes. It goes over the Ohio Means Jobs website, tells them what's available. And so we just go over the basics on the workshops. But a lot of individuals attend those. And we also have a very basic computer workshop, which teaches them just how to get online, how to maybe submit their resume.
We take it for granted because we do it every day, all day, and a lot of people really, it's again, intimidated by a computer.
It can be, yeah.
Wow.
But we've had a lot of people go through that, and they've had success. So,
if somebody wants to find out more, how can they do that?
They can come up to the agency. We're located in the same building as Job and Family Services.
Okay.
324 Highland Avenue.
Okay.
Or they can give us a call, 432-2381. And we'll see what we can do.
All right. So if you're an employer or an employee, get in touch with them because they can help you out. Yep. Debbie Leech and Tammy Glidden, thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you.
And we're going to be back to wrap it up right after this.
We'll be right back with more Talk of the Town.
Learning Jungle on Main Street, formerly Main Street School Supply, is located in downtown Cambridge, just west of the courthouse on Wheeling Avenue. They have a huge selection full of educational resources and toys that teach as well as entertain. They feature a large inventory of gifts for children of all ages, and you just have to check out their selection of stuffed animals, puppets, games, and so much more. The Learning Jungle on Main Street, downtown Cambridge, has layaway for your convenience and is the area's only specialty toy store. A world of knowledge is waiting for you at their front door.
Bundy Law Funeral Home has worked since 1924 to earn the confidence of the families they have served and continue their commitment to the community. They offer a complete range of quality services, from funerals to cremation, and honor all faiths and customs. The staff at Bundy Law understands you need to know all the available options to make the right decisions for your family. A price list is available upon request, and they invite your comparisons. You will make the right choice when you choose Bundy Law Funeral Home.
Your one-stop shop for all things computer-related is ABC Technical Services. Whether it's designing a new website, website maintenance, PC repair, or over-the-phone tech support, ABC Technical Services has you covered. ABC Technical Services can set up a new network, install the latest antivirus software, and they even offer full video production and editing services too. Give them a call at 740-432-5605 or visit them online at abctechnicalservices.com. A name you know, a name you trust. ABC Technical Services.
That is going to do it for this edition of Talk of the Town. Remember the old show where I went like this? Yeah, that was a long time ago. Thank you for watching, and thanks again to our guests, Doug Hartley, Melissa Marion, Debbie Robinson, Debbie Leech, and Tammy Glidden. Hey, if you have an interesting story to tell or you want to talk about your organization or upcoming community events, all you have to do is call the radio station at 740-432-5605. And when you get a hold of somebody, tell them, hey, I want to be on Talk of the Town. And we'll see what we can do. Or Taco Town, as we love to call it. All right, for producer director Adam Green, I'm Perry Bronich, and we will see you next time on Taco Town. Bye.
U.S. Bank is the 5th largest bank in the country, and while being recognized nationally for their strength and stability, they continue to provide hometown service. At U.S. Bank, they provide a variety of products and services for your consumer and small business needs, such as free checking with internet banking, loans and lines of credit, and free financial planning services. At U.S. Bank, they're proud to support the growth and development of their communities by helping local business owners achieve success.
Cambridge is more than just a town. This is our home.
Supporting downtown Cambridge means shopping at the places we love with the people we love.
For the stuff we can't get anywhere else.
Food that tastes like home.
And personal service from people who know your name.
The money we spend here will keep our town growing.
Let's all shop small for our town.
The home we love.
And the uniqueness that makes Cambridge
a great place to live, work, and play.
Learning Jungle on Main Street, formerly Main Street School Supply, is located in downtown Cambridge, just west of the courthouse on Wheeling Avenue. They have a huge selection full of educational resources and toys that teach as well as entertain. They feature a large inventory of gifts for children of all ages, and you just have to check out their selection of stuffed animals, puppets, games, and so much more. The Learning Jungle on Main Street, downtown Cambridge, has layaway for your convenience and is the area's only specialty toy store. A world of knowledge is waiting for you at their front door.
You're watching Talk of the Town on Cambridge Cable TV 2 and a new Concord on Orbit TV 9.